Emma, my morning routine is chaos. I wake up, panic, brush my teeth while looking for my teas, eat breakfast in the car, and arrive at work confused.
Jake, that's not a routine, that's a disaster.
I know, I need help.
Well, you're in the right place. Hey everyone, I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake, professional chaos creator.
Today we're teaching you daily life English for beginners. Simple phrases you can use every single day to talk about your routine, your activities, and your life.
Finally, I can describe my mess in proper English.
Exactly. And we have Emily and Den joining us today. They told me backstage they've been comparing their morning routines. Apparently, Den takes 45 minutes to pick an outfit, and Emily gets ready in 10 minutes flat.
Already relatable. Let's get started.
Here's what you'll learn today. Simple phrases for your morning routine, how to talk about work and school, vocabulary for afternoon and evening activities, weekend activities phrases. Plus, Emily and Den will show you short, natural conversations so you can hear how these phrases sound in real life.
And I'll probably mess up a few times for your entertainment.
That's the spirit. Let's start with morning routines. Morning routines are different for everyone, but there are basic phrases every beginner should know.
Like, I wake up late and panic.
Close. Let's start simple. First phrase, I wake up at time. Example, I wake up at 7 a.m.
I wake up at 6:30, but I stay in bed until 7.
Honest. Next is, I get ready for work or school. This means you shower, brush your teeth, get dressed, everything you do to prepare.
I get ready in 10 minutes because I'm always late.
That's actually good English. Now is, I make breakfast or I eat breakfast.
I make breakfast sounds fancier than I eat cereal straight from the box.
Both are valid. Let's hear Emily and Den show a simple morning conversation.
Hey, Den, what time do you usually wake up?
I wake up at 6:30 every morning. How about you?
I wake up at 7. I'm not a morning person.
Me neither. Do you eat breakfast at home?
Yeah, I usually make toast and coffee. What about you?
I just grab a banana and go. I'm always running late.
That sounded so natural.
It did. Notice how they used I wake up at, I make, and I grab. These are all simple everyday phrases. Grab means to take something quickly.
I grab coffee. I use that every day.
Perfect. Now let's talk about work and school. Now let's learn how to talk about your day at work or school.
My favorite topic, pretending I know what I'm doing.
First phrase, I start work at time, or I go to school at time.
I start work at 9, but I arrive at 9:15.
Jake, try to be on time. Next, I take the bus, train, or car to work. This tells people your transportation.
I take the bus to work, but I usually miss it.
Classic Jake. And here's an important one. I have a meeting or I attend class.
I have a meeting sounds so professional.
It does. You can also say I work on projects or I study subject.
I work on presentations when I'm not panicking.
Good example. Now let's see Emily and Den talk about their day.
So, Den, what time do you start work?
I start work at 8:30. I take the train every morning.
Oh, I drive to work. Traffic is terrible, though.
I bet. What do you do at work?
I'm a teacher, so I teach classes and prepare lessons. What about you?
I work in marketing. I have a lot of meetings and work on social media campaigns.
That sounds interesting.
It is, but it's also exhausting sometimes.
They made it sound so easy.
Right? Notice they used I start work at, I take the train, I teach, I work on. All simple, beginner-friendly phrases.
I work on social media campaigns. That sounds fancy.
It does, but the structure is still simple. I work on something. You can use it for anything. I work on reports. I work on homework.
Got it.
Great. Now let's talk about afternoons and evenings. After work or school, what do you do? Let's learn how to talk about it.
I collapse on the couch and regret all my life choices?
Relatable, but let's make it sound nicer. Phrase 1. I get home at time.
I get home at 6 p.m.
Perfect. Next, I hang out with friends or I spend time with family.
I hang out with friends on weekends.
Great. Now for activities, I cook dinner or I order food.
I order food because I can't cook.
Honest. And finally, I watch TV or I relax at home.
I watch TV until I fall asleep.
That's a routine. Let's hear Emily and Den talk about their evening.
What do you usually do after work then?
I usually get home around 6 and then I cook dinner. Do you cook?
Not really. I usually order food or eat out with friends.
That's fun. What do you do after dinner?
I watch TV or read a book. Sometimes I call my family.
Nice. I usually go to the gym or hang out with my roommate.
That sounds like a good balance.
I want Den's discipline. I just watch TV.
Everyone's routine is different. Notice they used I cook, I order, I watch, I hang out. These are all super useful verbs for daily life.
I call my family. I should do that more often.
Good idea. Now let's talk about weekends. Weekends are fun. Let's learn how to talk about them.
Finally, my expertise.
Okay, first, I like to relax on weekends.
I like to relax. That's my entire personality.
Perfect. Next, I visit friends or I meet up with friends.
I meet up with friends for coffee.
Great. Also, I go shopping or I run errands.
What's run errands?
Good question. Run errands means to do small tasks like going to the bank, post office, grocery store, boring but necessary things.
Oh, I run errands sounds way better than I do boring stuff.
Exactly. And finally, I sleep in means you wake up late, and I catch up on sleep means you rest after a busy week.
I sleep in on Saturdays. My favorite sentence.
Let's see what Emily and Den do on weekends.
Den, what do you usually do on weekends?
I like to relax. I sleep in on Saturdays and catch up on sleep.
Same. I'm so tired during the week.
Right? On Sundays, I usually visit my family or meet up with friends. What about you?
I go shopping or run errands in the morning. Then I watch movies or go out for dinner.
That sounds nice. Do you travel on weekends?
Sometimes. If I have time, I take short trips to nearby cities.
That's awesome. I should do that more.
Their weekends sound way more productive than mine.
Everyone's different. The important thing is you now know how to describe your weekend in English.
I sleep in, order food, and watch Netflix.
Perfect English. Now let's recap everything. All right, let's quickly review the most important phrases. Morning routine. I wake up at. I get ready for work or school. I make breakfast. Work or school. I start work at. I take the bus or train to work. I have a meeting. I work on projects. Evening. I get home at. I hang out with friends. I cook dinner or order food. I watch TV or relax. Weekend. I like to relax. I visit friends. I go shopping or run errands. I sleep in.
Okay, let me try. I wake up, I panic. I eat chaos. I work on stress. I go home and cry.
Jake, that's not a routine. That's a therapy session. Try again.
Okay. I wake up at 7. I get ready for work. I take the bus. I have meetings. I get home at 6. I relax and watch TV.
Perfect. That's a real daily routine. Now, everyone at home, repeat these phrases with me. I wake up at 7. I get ready for work. I take the bus. I have a meeting. I get home at. I relax. At home. Great job. And that's it for today. You now know how to describe your daily life in English from morning to night.
I feel like I can finally explain why I'm always tired.
That's progress. Emily, Den, thank you so much for helping us today.
This was so fun. You know what I realized while we were talking? I say I'm tired way too much during the week. I need a better routine.
Same. I also realized I don't have any hobbies. My weekend routine is literally just catch up on sleep and stress about Monday.
Dan, you just described my life.
Well, at least now you can describe it in English. Thanks again, you two.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to subscribe for more beginner-friendly English lessons every week.
And remember, even if your routine is chaotic like mine, you can still describe it perfectly in English.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.